Rachel, are you free next Saturday? Sorry, I have plans that day. What's up? I wanted you to meet Tyler. Tyler? Your boyfriend? Yes, my handsome boyfriend. You want me to meet your boyfriend? Why so suddenly? It's not sudden at all. I've been thinking about it for a while, actually. Really? You never mentioned it before. I wanted to make sure things were serious first. You know how my previous relationships went. Well, I always talk about you to Tyler, and he said he'd like to meet you. So I thought it would be nice to introduce you. You talk about me often? Of course, we're best friends. I always tell him what an important friend you are. Actually, Tyler knows so much about you from my stories, even though he's never met you. Really? What else have you told him about me? Only good things, like how you're always there when I need someone to talk to, and how you give the best advice about everything. Remember when you helped me decide whether to take that job last year? That was just common sense, though. No way! Your advice changed my life! That job led me to meeting Tyler, you know. Really? You never told me that part. Yes, he was a client at first. If I hadn't taken that job, we might never have met. That's sweet of you, but I'm a bit nervous about meeting him. You know how shy I am, especially around men. I never know what to talk to them about. You're overthinking it. Tyler is really easy to talk to. But what if we have nothing in common? What if I make things awkward? Don't worry, Tyler is gentle and kind. Even someone as awkward with men as you will find him easy to talk to. Really? Do you think so? You're not just saying that? Would I lie to you? He's actually kind of shy too, in his own way. You two have that in common. That actually makes me feel better. Really, that's why I want to introduce you to him. You're important to me. Please? Well, when you put it that way, I can't refuse. Yay! You're the best! Thank you! Next Saturday is the only day that works for us. But you said you're busy then? Yeah, but I guess I can reschedule. It's not anything urgent. Are you sure? I don't want to mess up your plans. It's just a routine doctor's appointment. I can easily reschedule it. That's my Rachel. Always so accommodating. But are you really sure it's okay to reschedule? Yes, don't worry. If you're absolutely sure. Of course. Where should we meet? How about that new cafe near the station? They have great desserts. The one with the blue awning? I've always wanted to try it. I heard their parfaits are amazing. You always think of everything, Mary. Of course I do. You're my best friend. I already checked their menu, too. They have those special lattes you like. Really? The ones with the cute latte art? Exactly! Tyler says their coffee is the best in town. What time works best for you? How about 2 p.m.? That gives us plenty of time to chat. Perfect. I'll make sure to be there early. No, you don't need to rush. The cafe isn't going anywhere. I just want to make a good impression. Don't worry about anything. Tyler will love you. I'm sure of it. By the way, what kind of things do you tell Tyler about me? You haven't shared any embarrassing stories, have you? Don't worry, I haven't told him anything that would embarrass you, though I do have plenty of embarrassing stories about you. What? That many? I thought I was pretty well behaved. Remember the school festival when you got locked in the costume room? Oh no, please don't tell him that one. I still can't believe you found me there. Well, we've known each other since high school. I know everything about you. Don't you dare tell anyone. You know what I mean. I still get embarrassed thinking about it. I mostly tell Tyler about our memories together, especially stories from high school. High school? That brings back memories. It's been almost 10 years since we met. Time really flies, doesn't it? Yes, time flies. You were much quieter back then. Didn't have many friends either. True, I was able to make friends because of you. Do you remember our first year? Only bits and pieces now. Before you, I mostly ate lunch alone in the classroom. Did I do something? I don't really remember. You really don't remember how it started? It was during second semester, I think. Was it that long ago? During the school festival preparation? When everyone was assigned to different committees? Oh, right! The cultural festival! You were on the decoration committee, weren't you? Yes, but nobody wanted to work with me. Don't you remember? Back then, I wasn't getting along with our classmates. I was being bullied because of my disability. Almost stopped going to school. It was a really tough time for me. I missed 2 weeks of school that month. The teachers kept asking my parents what was wrong. Oh, right. There were some mean kids. They called you lazy for not participating in PE. I couldn't help it because of my condition. The teachers understood, but the students, they wouldn't even look at me sometimes. Some days, I couldn't even get to my desk. They would block the aisle with their bags. Remember how they would hide my textbooks? That was awful of them. And my indoor shoes would go missing. I'd find them in the trash later. I still remember hiding in the nurse's office, pretending to be sick, just to avoid lunch period. That must have been hard. But things changed when you became my friend. You were popular in class, weren't you? Once you started being friendly with me, the bullying stopped. My school life became enjoyable after that, thanks to you. The other girls started talking to me. Some even apologized. It was like a switch had been flipped. Suddenly, everyone wanted to help. You were the first one who asked me to join your lunch group. I still remember what I brought that day. My mom made extra sandwiches because she was so happy. She cried that morning, you know, when I told her I was eating lunch with friends. I was so nervous that day. Oh, come on. I just enjoyed talking with you, that's all. You're giving me too much credit. No, really. Do you remember what you said to Kelly when she made fun of my walking? Not really. It was so long ago. You told her that everyone has different struggles and that she was being shallow. She cried in the bathroom afterward. After that, she actually apologized to me. She even offered to help me carry my books. It was the first time anyone had stood up for me. That meant everything to me back then. You've always supported me since then. I'm really grateful. You changed my whole high school experience. I might have dropped out of school otherwise. You're making it sound bigger than it was. Stop it. You're starting to make me blush. Hey, why don't you tell Tyler these stories? It'll make me look good. Just kidding. Would it be okay to tell him about how we became friends? Of course I'll tell him. It's our first memory together. I'm joking. You don't need to tell such old stories. You don't have to go into all the details. But it shows what a kind person you are. How you stood up for someone who needed help. Not many people would do that. Ancient history. Let's focus on next Saturday. It's important, though. It shows your true character. Anyway, see you next Saturday. Yes, I'm looking forward to meeting Tyler. Should I bring anything? Just yourself. Tyler's excited to finally meet you. I'll try not to be too awkward. Should I dress up? You'll be fine. Tyler already feels like he knows you from my stories. Thanks for always being there for me, Mary. Stop being so sentimental. See you Saturday. I can't wait. Remember, 2 p.m. I won't forget. And don't be nervous. I'll try not to be. Rachel, listen! Tyler proposed to me! Oh, congratulations! That's wonderful. Tell me everything. How did he do it? It was perfect! He took me to that fancy restaurant by the bay. The one with the Michelin star. He reserved the whole terrace. That sounds amazing. You won't believe how he planned it all. He had a string quartet playing. Our song was playing when he got down on one knee. That's so romantic. There were roses everywhere. And the ring, you should see it. Tell me about the ring. It's a 2-carat diamond, custom designed. The setting is platinum. The diamond is completely flawless. Tyler said it took months to source. He put so much thought into it. The jeweler only makes 5 pieces a year. And wait until you hear the price! Did he tell you how long he planned this? It's like a dream being proposed to by someone as perfect as Tyler. You can't find another man like him. Great personality, good looks, and wealthy. His family owns multiple businesses. Did you know he went to Harvard? And his family has connections everywhere. When I met him the other day, I did think he was really nice, just like you have been saying. He made me feel so comfortable, and he really listened when we talked. He really seemed interested in getting to know me. Of course he was! I told you he was perfect! Did you see his car when he picked me up? It's a limited edition model! Only 500 were made worldwide! He was very down to earth for someone so successful. He really seems to care about you. He's wealthy, but not pretentious, and he seems very sincere. I know! Did you see his watch? It was a limited edition! Only 100 were made! Even the box it came in was custom made. Do you know how much it costs? I was more impressed by how he listened when we talked. He remembered everything you told him about me. I thought he's exactly the right person for you. Really? I wonder if I deserve him. Because his family is so established. They have their own charity foundation. What are you talking about? You two are perfect together. You complement each other so well. He brings out the best in you. Of course, you're just a perfect match. You're beautiful and have a wonderful personality, too. Only someone like Tyler is good enough for you. You're exaggerating. How much do you love me? I do love you. You're my best friend. Money isn't everything, though. What matters is how happy you are together. Don't say such embarrassing things so casually. You're so innocent, Rachel. I mean it, though. You deserve all the happiness. Anyway, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. When's the wedding? Probably in about 6 months. We're looking at venues right now. All 5-star hotels. The deposit alone is more than my yearly salary. But Tyler says money is no object. We might even fly to Paris for the dress. That's nice. During the warm season, it'll be a beautiful ceremony. I want it to be perfect, no matter how much it costs. After all, my future husband is wealthy. The guest list is already over 300 people. All of Tyler's important connections will be there. I see. That's just like you. Have you thought about the details yet? We're going dress shopping next week. Want to come? Really? I'd love to. What style are you thinking of? Designer, of course. Nothing off the rack. Maybe Vera Wang, or something even more exclusive. I'm really grateful to you, Rachel. Tyler said you were the deciding factor in his proposal. What? Me? What do you mean? Last week when you praised me in front of Tyler, remember? Thanks to that, his opinion of me shot way up. He was really impressed. He said it showed my true character. I didn't say anything special. I just told him the truth. That's what made him decide to propose. I just told him about how you helped me in the past. It was all true. About what a good friend you've been. How you changed my life. Well, whatever you said worked perfectly. Now I'll have everything I ever wanted. Still, you're my little Cupid. Thank you so much. I'm just happy you found someone so wonderful. Someone who appreciates you. Someone who sees your true worth. I'm glad I could help. I've only ever received help from you and never got to repay you. Congratulations again, Mary. I truly wish you happiness. Thanks, Rachel. By the way, you'll be there for dress fittings, right? I need your honest opinion. No one else will tell me the truth. Wouldn't miss it for anything. Send me the details when you have them. Perfect. I'll send you the details later. This is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see you as a bride. You're going to look beautiful. The most beautiful bride ever. You deserve it all. Thank you. I'm so excited. Good morning. I'm so excited to see you in your wedding dress today. I brought lots of tissues because I know I'll cry. I can't believe the day is finally here. The weather is perfect for your special day. It's like even the sky is celebrating with you. Are you already at the venue? I'm on my way now, almost there. Should I head to the bridal suite when I arrive? I see. Sorry, but could you turn back? What? Why should I turn back? Is something wrong with the venue? Did something happen? Is everything okay? Should I call someone? Actually, I forgot to tell the staff about accommodating someone in a wheelchair, so they can't handle it now. Just go home. What? We discussed this during venue selection. I was supposed to attend all along. I helped with all the planning. I was there for everything. I told you, I forgot to mention it, so you'll have to skip this one. It's sad, but what can we do? This doesn't make sense. You specifically told me the venue was accessible. What's really going on, Mary? You used to be able to walk on your own, but now you're just a burden on society in your wheelchair. What? Mary, is this a joke? This isn't funny if it is. Are you feeling okay? Did something happen? Are you really Mary? The Mary I know would never say things like that. This can't be you. Don't you realize? This is who I really am. As if I could actually like someone like you. No, that can't be true. We've been friends for years. We just had lunch yesterday. You've always been kind to me. We've been close friends. Remember all our plans? The honeymoon details you shared? The house hunting we did together? For all these years? Please, it was exhausting. Do you know how tiring it was to always check if places were accessible? To plan everything around your wheelchair? To wait while you slowly wheeled around? That was all an act, just acting. I was only nice to you to improve my reputation. Now that I'm marrying Tyler, I don't need to boost my reputation anymore. In other words, you're no longer useful. All those times you helped me, the shopping trips, the movie nights, the dress fittings, the venue visits, the late night talks, the birthday celebrations. Were they all lies? Every single moment? Yep, all lies. Bye-bye. Wait, please. What about when you helped me in high school? What was that about? When you stood up for me? When you stopped the bullying? Oh, that? To be honest, I'm the one who started the bullying against you. I was the first one to spread rumors about you. Everyone else just followed along. No, all this time? The rumors about me faking my condition? That was you? The missing shoes? The stolen books? That can't be true. I trusted you. Why would you do something like that? We shared everything. You were my best friend. Honestly, you annoyed me. Back then, you were such a complete loner, always acting like you were some tragic heroine because of your disability. It was irritating. I never meant to act that way. I was just trying to survive each day. I was in pain most days. I thought you understood. Liar, you definitely played up the tragic heroine role. People like you are useless to society anyway. The least you could do is help boost my reputation. At least then, you contributed something to humanity. I may have a disability, but I work normally. I pay my taxes and try to contribute to society in my own way. I've never asked for any special treatment. I thought you understood that. I thought you saw me as a person. But you've been receiving benefits because of your disability since forever, right? Even if you pay taxes, you're still a net negative on society. You're just a burden. Someone like you has no value in being alive. How can you say such a horrible thing to me after everything we've been through? All those times you defended me. All our plans together. Don't say things like that. Mary, what happened to you? I can't believe our whole relationship was a lie. All those memories, those were just all fake? Wake up! Did you really think someone like me would be friends with someone like you? Someone who can't even walk properly. Someone who needs help everywhere. Someone who slows everyone down. I never thought of you as a friend, so don't come to the wedding, since we're not friends. After the wedding, I'm blocking you. All these years of friendship, all fake? Everything was a lie? Every moment? Stop being so dramatic. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Always making everything about your disability. Always playing the victim. It's pathetic. Fine, I got it. I can't believe I thought you were my friend. I can't believe I trusted you. Good. Don't show your face here again. I don't want my wedding photos ruined by a wheelchair. I want everything to be perfect, and perfect doesn't include you.
Is it true about the wheelchair not being allowed? Could she at least attend the ceremony if not the reception?
Sorry, but the venue just can't accommodate wheelchairs. No matter what, you can't participate. Like I said earlier, don't come to the ceremony. Too bad my best friend can't attend.
I see. Well, if that's the case, there's nothing we can do. Then I won't be attending today's ceremony either.
Wait, who is this? No, this can't be Tyler. Someone must have your phone.
It is me, Tyler.
What? Tyler? Why are you responding? How did you get these messages? Aren't you supposed to be getting ready? This must be a mistake. Let's talk about this after the ceremony.
I went outside to help a lost relative. Then I found Rachel crying at the entrance. You told me Rachel couldn't come to the wedding because she was in poor health.
Did I say that? I don't remember saying that exactly. There must be some confusion. Rachel must have misunderstood. Everything's been so hectic.
You did, but Rachel says you refused to let her attend. What's going on?
Well, I'm confused too. Actually, there was a mix-up with the venue, and they couldn't prepare wheelchair-accessible seating for Rachel. It was a last-minute thing. The staff just told me. I tried my best to fix it. It's just unfortunate timing. We can make it up to her later. Let's focus on our special day now.
Stop lying, Mary. I saw everything.
What do you mean, everything? What exactly did you see? You're scaring me, Tyler. What's going on? Please come back inside. Everyone's waiting.
A venue mix-up? This was deliberate, wasn't it? How could you do something so terrible? Using Rachel to boost your reputation and telling her she's a burden with no right to live? That's horrible!
Did Rachel tell you that? She's twisting my words. She must be misunderstanding something. You know how sensitive she is. She's always been dramatic.
I saw your text messages with Rachel. I decided to marry you because I thought you were a kind person, but you're like a completely different person. You weren't just deceiving Rachel, you were deceiving me too.
No, that's wrong. It's a misunderstanding. Rachel and I just had a little fight and said some things. You know how friends fight sometimes. We were both stressed about the wedding. You know how friends can say mean things sometimes. We'll make up later. This happens all the time.
Mean things? You told her she had no value being alive!
I was just stressed about the wedding. I didn't mean any of it. The wedding planning got to me. You know how bride stress can be. I'll apologize later. I promise I'll fix everything. So please come back inside.
No need to make excuses. I understand perfectly well what kind of person you are now.
Please, Tyler, let's talk about this. This isn't like me at all. I'm not usually like this. Just come back to the venue and let's talk about this. We can work this out. Don't throw everything away. Think about our future.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm not marrying you. I've lost all desire to.
What are you saying? The wedding's about to start. Guests are already arriving. We can't cancel now. Let's just have the wedding and deal with everything else later. What about all the guests and our families? And the expenses? Think about the embarrassment. We can fix this tomorrow.
You're saying that you want me to make false vows in the chapel?
Then don't make any vows. We can work this out later. Just go through with the ceremony. We can figure everything out after. Please don't do this to me.
What's that supposed to mean? If we go through with the wedding now, we'd be deceiving everyone who came. I absolutely refuse to lie. I won't do something so dishonest.
But we have no choice. We have to go through with the wedding. The caterers are here. The flowers are all set up. The photographers are waiting. The band is ready. Think about how much money we spent. We can't waste all that.
Money? That's what you're worried about? Not about how you treated your supposed best friend? Not about the cruel things you said?
I'll apologize to her. I'll make it up to her. Just please, come back.
No way. Unlike you, I'm not a liar. We should tell everyone the truth, even if it means humiliating ourselves.
Rachel, please convince Tyler. He's about to do something terrible. Rachel, please. I know you're there. Please respond. You have to help me. This is an emergency. Don't ignore me now. I need you.
I've already gone home. We're not friends, so I have nothing to do with you.
I'm sorry for saying those awful things earlier. I'll apologize for everything. Please help me. I didn't mean any of it. I was just stressed. The wedding pressure got to me. You know how I get when I'm stressed. You're the only one who can help me now. Please, Rachel, I'm desperate.
What do you want me to do?
Tyler wants to cancel the wedding and explain everything to the guests. He's going to tell everyone about what I said to you. He's going to ruin everything. He saw our messages. He found you crying. Why did you have to cry where he could see you?
That seems fine. Everyone would be confused if the wedding was suddenly canceled without explanation.
You don't understand how bad this situation is. My reputation will be ruined. Everyone will know. My career will be over. No one will ever trust me again. That's not all. He says we'll both get on our knees and apologize. Isn't that crazy? In front of everyone. All those important people.
Is it? I think it's very like Tyler.
Huh? What do you mean? Whose side are you on?
It's exactly what an honest person like Tyler would do.
But I'll be humiliated, and Tyler's parents are actually okay with this. That family is all exactly alike in personality. They're saying I need to take responsibility. Can you believe it? His mother actually agreed with him. She won't even look at me. After all the wedding preparations. After everything we planned.
What about your parents?
They're against canceling the wedding, but they're not defending me either. They won't even look at me. Tyler told them about you. Dad won't even look at me now. He just walked away when I tried to explain. Mom keeps crying. No one will help me. Everyone's abandoning me.
I guess your parents are also appalled by what their daughter did. Well, that makes sense. You did make statements mocking all people with disabilities. Those weren't just insults to me. You insulted everyone like me. Everyone's parents, siblings, children.
I was just angry. I didn't mean it. You know I'm not really like that. I was just saying things. I didn't mean any of it.
Please, after all of this, you're still saying you didn't mean all of that?
Okay, I admit I got carried away with what I said, but I take it all back. Can't we just forget about it? Please help me fix this. Believe me, I'll do anything, so please forgive me.
After all the things you said to me, you think you can just pretend it never happened? That's naive. I'll never forget what you said to me. Never!
What do you want from me? I'm begging you. I'll do anything. Name your price. I'll give you anything you want. Look, I'm saying I feel bad about it. I'm apologizing, aren't I? Come on, don't be stubborn when I'm in such a difficult situation. Haven't I always been there for you? Remember all I've done for you? 10 years of friendship. Doesn't that mean anything?
You call that an apology? How much more are you going to insult me? I won't forgive you, even if you get on your knees.
I understand you're angry, but please let it go for now. My whole life is at stake here. Everything I've worked for is falling apart. All my plans are ruined. My future is destroyed. Please help me. You're the only one I can rely on. I'm begging you.
So what? If you're really sorry, then just face the humiliation. That would actually make me feel better.
What? You're enjoying this, aren't you? You want to see me suffer. You're just trying to get revenge. This is what you wanted. Hey, we've been together since high school, haven't we? It's true that your school life got better because of me. Remember all the good times? All the memories we shared together? All the secrets we kept?
That was all for your reputation, as I heard. The moment I learned I was being used, those happy memories stopped being happy. They became painful, pathetic, really difficult memories.
Not everything was fake. We had real moments together. Remember our graduation? Remember our class trip? Remember all our plans? I said I'm sorry, didn't I? You're still my only real friend. Come on, let's make up.
Sorry, but I have other friends besides you. I don't even want to see your face. Like you said, I'm no longer useful to you, so just give up on me. I'll disappear from your life like you wanted. Well, the wedding will probably be canceled, but have a great day.
Wait, please don't go. Rachel, please, don't leave me like this. I'll do anything. Please respond. Don't abandon me. Rachel, please.
Afterward, Tyler revealed everything Mary had done in front of all the gathered guests, and the wedding was canceled. As a result, Mary lost all credibility and trust. The wedding expenses were split between them, which would later cause Mary significant hardship. Unlike Tyler, Mary wasn't wealthy. She had been counting on Tyler's financial resources, so she had no savings and had already quit her job. Because of this, Mary had to take out loans to pay for her share of the wedding expenses. This incident left me distrustful of people for a while. However, thanks to the kind support of people who learned about what happened, I've recovered now. I've been through many difficult experiences because of my disability. Something like this won't break me.